Hey, hi, hello. I'm Stephanie with Board Game Geek here at Origins 2017. Joining me is Jason Kotarski of Green Couch Games. And we're going to talk about, hopefully this never happens, but before the Earth explodes.
There's some drama in that title, isn't there?
So this game is Before the Earth Explodes, and tell us about what's happening here.
Yeah,
why is it exploding?
Well, because we are terrible stewards of the Earth, and it's dying, and we are trying to kind of get all the glory for leaving our planet and either finding a new home or the resources to repair it. And we will do whatever it takes to reach those ends.
Yeah.
Even if that includes destroying other people that are trying to do that. So.
Oh, okay.
This game is designed
Times are hard.
Times are hard. This is designed by Daryl Andrews and Adrian Adamskew, who did Sagrada.
Yep.
So this is a game that's going to be on Kickstarter in a month, like around August-ish.
Okay.
But the game has this kind of cool like paper rock scissorsy thing. A beats B, and B beats C and D beats A, kind of a thing.
Okay.
There are 4 paths to victory, and they are to reach 7 on your technology track,
Yeah.
or to deal 7 damage to your opponent, or to colonize 7 planets, or one of these ship cards might have a victory condition on it.
Okay.
So we both choose our cards, choose one of our cards face down.
And do we all have the same cards?
We all have the same exact 4 action cards. There's
Okay.
a Scout, there's Invade, there's Occupy, and there's Mine.
Yeah, seems like
And
things
they
you
all
do.
do really cool things. We're going to reveal them at the same time, and
Okay.
then there's cool resolution that happens. So,
Okay, I'm going to pick one.
yeah, pick one. Let's
Okay.
just do that.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa! Okay, so you played C, I played A. So technically, what happens first is what's on the image.
Okay.
So I get to have a ship card because I played A. So I draw one of these face-up ship cards, and
Okay.
it's a one-time immediate use ability. So I'm going to take this one, and it would give me 3 different resources.
Okay.
Okay, and then I refill it at the end of the round.
Okay.
Then also, if you would have played B, then I would have canceled your action and dealt you 1 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
So glad I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
and then after we resolve what is on the image, which you don't have anything on your image,
Right.
then we do our actions in alphabetical order. So I go before you, so I would just move up 1 up the technology track,
Okay, so that's what that is. That's
Yep.
moving up 1, which
Yep.
is victory.
which is one way to victory, and it's
Sure.
also a resource in the economy of buying things. You can
Okay.
use it in different ways.
Yep.
So then to occupy is to colonize a planet for 2 less resources. These are the planets you're buying.
Okay. But I don't have any resources yet.
You
so
you have 2
I
resources
have
at the
sort of
beginning
2
of the game.
resources.
Yep.
Okay.
So B is would cancel C or D and deal damage to C or D. So if I would have played that,
B is a dangerous one.
yeah, you would have been sad. You would have been a sad person. So then, after we have resolved what's on the image,
Yeah.
then we start to resolve this,
Yeah.
and then after that, there's a colonize phase where we can then buy a planet. As long as we didn't get our action canceled by someone kind of hitting us,
So would I get the chance to buy a planet
you
twice?
would get you would get to buy 1 planet
during the buying planet
during the
phase.
buying planet
Okay.
phase for less resources. So you could get
Gotcha.
any of those planets for free.
Oh, okay. Is this the cost of the
Yep.
planets?
That is the cost
oh,
of the
and
planets.
these are specific. Are these specific resources?
They are, yeah. There's 3 types of resources that you can mine for,
Okay.
and then the technology resource too.
So
So
this
you would just
doesn't matter because I would get one for
you would
free.
get one for free and just get to hang on to those.
Yeah.
Yep. So the B action is to
gonna take this one.
if I dealt damage to C or D,
Yeah.
then I would get to clone whatever that ability was that you played. So I would deal
Okay.
damage, but then I would say, okay, well you played Occupy, so that means I get the discount for buying a planet.
Seems like a bold move, yeah.
And then the 4th card is D, which is just choose from one of the 3 space quarries. Just grab all of the resources from one space quarry,
Okay.
and those are your resources.
And these were seeded randomly from the
Yep,
bag?
at the beginning of the game, you
Yeah.
put 2 at each of those. Each player gets 2. It's 2 players only, so it's a head-to-head kind of
Yep.
read each other and get in each other's head and try to anticipate what they're doing
Before the Earth explodes.
before the Earth explodes. There's a specific timer on this
Yeah.
game. And really, like the paper rock scissors is not. It becomes less and less random as the game goes on because you're I'm watching what you're doing. If you have 5 planets, I'm going to try to, hurt you from getting cheaper planets.
Do I always have the same option? So if I play the sea on the next turn, can I play that again?
Yep, you pick them
Okay,
right
so
back
it's
up
not
and can play them
discard,
again.
you
Yep.
play the same last one.
At the end of you first cancel and deal damage, and then you resolve actions, and then you have the the colonize phase,
Where you can buy
and
these.
then you have the kind of maintenance phase where you add one more resource to each quarry, pick up your cards, and then
So these would all refill.
kind of then you
right?
refill the
Yeah,
cards. And these are the planets. Not only are they working you towards victory, they all have different special abilities on them that can be used on your turn. So
that in front of you?
yeah, the ships are one-time use immediately, unless they have a victory condition on them. Which the victory condition ones are pretty neat because they just add a 4th option. So if I deal, if the nihilist is if I am dealt 7 damage, then I am the winner because I killed myself. So it adds a nice little twist halfway through the game.
Yeah.
If I'm getting close to damaging and I can get this ship card, then you're going to stop damaging me because you're going to cause me to win if you keep.
Right.
So it puts a nice twist on trying to get it in each other's head. So those are immediate use, or they are victory cards, and then these are like you save them until you need them or
Yeah,
want
that's
them.
this one. Since
Yep.
I get to colonize for -3.
And that allows you in one turn, you could buy a second planet, which moves things forward towards the end of the game. So it's like a 20 to 30 minute game, and it seems for new players that it favors an experienced player. But about halfway through, there's this like flip that happens. And the new player starts to see it, and they still have time to come back. And
Yeah.
I've been beaten by a new player who felt like they were lost in the beginning of kind of what their options were.
And they
so.
kind of figured it out and it clicked. Yeah.
Yeah, so super fun, kind of different kind of game for us. It's a the head-to-head 2-player, a
Yeah,
little
is this
more
your first 2-player
gamery.
game? Like
Well, I did
2-player
Jurassic
only?
Attack that was 2-player
That's right,
only.
yeah.
That leaned a little more towards family
Yeah.
oriented kind of stuff, but this is a little bit more of a gamer's filler, I think.
Yeah.
And still plays quick, and it has that as a big feeling experience with a few components. So
And when will this be available?
it will be on Kickstarter the beginning of August.
Okay.
Yep. And then it'll probably come
Is
out
this all
then
final,
first
or
quarter
will this
next year.
change
So
at all?
some of the art is still in process. So for the prototype, we just use the same planet image,
Oh,
but
but
we're
these
going to
will
have
be different.
unique planets, and we'll have unique ship images.
Okay, cool,
So
yeah.
we'll be able to kind of hopefully just continue to truck along with that as we get
Well, this
closer to
art
the
looks
Kickstarter.
pretty cool.
Thank you. The
It's
artist
gonna
is Davey Wagner-Rock. He's a game designer and artist that's worked on a few different
show-
things.
Love
But
this. Yeah.
he's a New Mexico guy, and he loves the kind of retro sci-fi.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that was a really good fit for us because I just said I want this to feel like 70s, 80s like science fiction
Yeah, yeah.
novels, and he got really excited about that. And he's
Cool.
made it his own. So.
Awesome. So that is Before the Earth Explodes. I'm going to do what Eric Martin does. Before the Earth
Yes.
Explodes.